All right, everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. So today we're again at Classic Cars and Coffee in Anaheim. I am gonna be stepping away from the music, so I do apologize if you guys can't hear me for a little bit. Big shout out to Easy and the organizers. There's a lot of volunteers pulling it down, so definitely a good time. I think it's pretty unique that rain or shine, for the most part. Last month I think it was canceled because the rain was a little just too much to bear, and you know, who can blame anybody not wanting to drive their cars like this beautiful RX-7. I wouldn't want to drive it, or this Integra in the rain, like heavy rain. But today the forecast was said no water at all, but as you guys can tell, forecasters lied. They got it wrong. Man, this thing is mint. Every time I see it, I always drool over it. I just can't see the interior. Custom MR5s. Really like the color on this. There's a picture, I don't know who took it or when it was, but there's a Civic 5th gen sedan in this color with some I think NR10 wheels. Oh my god, it's just the perfect mix. Definitely really enjoy this type of color. It's different, I think, in my book. You know, even with the overcast, it gives a nice different shade of it, almost like purple grayish, but I don't know, I like it. So yeah, so today's theme is lady driven, so all the cars on the other side over there are driven by ladies, so it should be pretty unique to see the different touch that ladies' perspective when building their cars. I do believe that they offer something different, which is cool, and so we'll see what that looks like. It's a pretty good turnout, even though, like I said, you guys can tell there's a little drizzling. So yeah, but man, this is dope, man. Datsuns. Wow, okay, I wonder what this is. He just pulled the quarter panel. That looks like OEM lines, which is very much pulled, but I don't think so. I think they did some custom fab work and they just smoothed it out. Very cool, very unique. Definitely trying to keep my equipment dry as possible, but you know how that goes. Big muscle right here. Yeah, cool, very nice. But you guys know we're into this little Econo boxes. We see this gentleman and his buddy, and oh, he's over there all the time. Just beautiful car. I think it's a different color. I haven't seen that many of these. I'm not sure if it's wrapped or actually painted. Maybe wrapped, but either way, it looks great. Really like the stance on it. The camera in the rear. So it's in the beer. What is that? And the rear looks great. So you guys know that I really enjoy this type of weather. This is probably my second favorite weather. My first one is overcast with no water, and then this is, you know, up there. I can do this for a couple of days, not 300 days like some of you guys in the Pacific Northwest. But I just love it just because it brings a nice different vibe to the pictures. Clearly sunny days, perfect lighting will always win, but yeah, I think this type of weather gives a nice different look. Especially I like looking at photographers that are way more, actual photographers, I should say that. I was about to put myself at their level. I was gonna say photographers that have way more skill than me, but that would imply that I actually know what I'm doing. But I would say photographers who actually know what they're doing, who are actually photographers, I like to see their style and their unique angles and with water and their editing, because obviously, as you guys know, the editing really determines on the vibe, you know, the temperature that you want to go with, and just kind of what you want to make the person feel looking at your pictures. And so with a rainy type of session, it offers for a different type of vibe. I know some people are very OCD about like having their cars be mint and things like that, but I personally love just seeing the water drops, and you know, I love the fact that they're driving their cars even when it rains. Now granted, shout out to my Southern California people, but we suck at driving when it even just sprinkles a little bit. We have to admit when we're wrong. Couple Civics and Integras drove by here. I can tell. Look at this. But we gotta admit when we're wrong, and the fact is that we don't know how to drive when there's the weather, the elements. So big shout out to all of you guys who actually know how to drive in the Pacific Northwest. This is something that we don't see often. This is super cool. Celicas. Every time I think of this Celicas, I think about the Castrol. I think it was Castrol on Gran Turismo, the off-road one. I think it's GT something. There you go, GT4. I don't know if I think this one is a legit thing. I don't know how to tell. I know it has a hood scoop, which I am to assume that it's not just something put on. I just don't know much about it, but yeah, this is rad. Very, very cool.
It was okay. I mean, I don't know.
Z32 with a lot of aero. I wonder how it is to drive such a modified car in the rain. I don't know if they hydroplane a lot, especially with stretched tires. It makes it for a funky drive. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh yes, this is what I'm all about. Look at this. So I just saw a picture of one of these cars. Oh my god, I don't know where the owner is. We'll get back to this car, but I want to talk about the story. So the guy, it's a red car. He put wide body fenders and then he put fender flares. It's unique, super unique. Case series, I think from Dominican Republic, and I think Old School Honda was the one that posted the picture, and they just, I don't know, it's just freaking unique. Hopefully I get to see more pictures of that, because you guys know that I love those Civics. Welded diff. I don't know how that guy does it. Welded diff on a rainy day. That's funny. Wouldn't be able to do it myself. Sick. I like it though. Oh, and it's right-hand drive. I just noticed. I'm so used to, again, pamper of right-hand drives. Oh yeah, it's a right-hand drive. The guy's driving, no problem. This is cool. Speaking of something cool, yellow EK. Another thing is, brighter colors on these cloudy weather makes it for some unique photos. So I'm definitely gonna be looking out for just brighter cars like this in general. You guys know that I love yellow, but especially on a cloudy day, I think that the color just it just pops a little bit more. Speaking of something popping, it's very subtle, but this is really super rad. Have zero idea what it is, and that's the reason why I like this show too, because it brings out a lot of these unique cars. Clearly imported. It's a Hyper Sports Gear R. What the heck? It's Mitsubishi, but what is this? RVR. I have no idea what I'm staring at, but it looks super rad. It's okay, so it only has 2 doors, has a window there. Let me check it out. Let me see, did I miss the door on the other side? Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, okay, so there's sliding doors on this side, clearly, because, you know, right-hand drive. So only one sliding door, and it only has 2 rows of seats. I can't see anything else. Sorry, I know you guys are just looking at a glass reflection with water, but okay, cool. So it has 2 rows of seats. The actual seats are pretty buckety, which is pretty cool. So I think it's supposed to be like some type of like I don't know, like sports minivan. Mitsubishi. I see an intercooler up front, so it's turbo, I am to assume. Man, this is rad. Little mirror in the fender. I like that. Cool. Very, very rad. And then obviously we love anything Honda, and this, oh, that's unique. I've never seen this before. The Put Sticky Diljo sticker on the TE, so it just blends there very nicely. Very cool touch, showing support to Sticky Diljo on that. Obviously the Chronicles from windshield. Yeah, I like it. Ooh, white Rig Masters on this white S2000. I just love Rig Masters on everything, the way I like RPF ones on everything and anything. This is cool. So Z Bug Eye. Oh, I love how the car looks. Gives a nice race car feel with the brake dust, and it's just the car gets used. full carbon fiber front end, which is pretty rad. I am to assume it's expensive. I like it. I think it looks cool. Very nice. And then the Supra, which you guys know that I like Supras, but I don't get super fanboy about them. I don't know. So we'll finish up this little line first with the RX-7, the MRS, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and take some pictures. Do apologize of the way the camera has been. So I noticed that if I put on the case cover to make it easier for me to hold it, it messes with the audio, and I really don't feel like bringing out the DJI mic setup just because I don't want more stuff getting wet right now. So these will do. Actually, the audio from the GoPros are pretty good, except, you know, for interviews it wouldn't work, but this is good. Speaking of something good, I like this Integra a lot. Very subtle, you know, just chill. So hopefully the music doesn't, you know, get louder, and then we can go and take some pictures on the other side. Oof. Go ahead. Do your thing. Okay. Damn. I know some of you guys don't like this. I personally love it. I mean, not driving it now, the wet, but it's so rad. This is so cool. What kind of brakes are these? Are these Corvettes? So I think Corvette brakes, calipers. My road rage is better than your road rage. Wild. Camber much. It's wild. Look at that. Thing is wild. Dope. I like the stance on it. Not gonna lie, I do miss 830. Maybe one day again. And then again, it's always something else in the horizon that we want to get. But the 830 was cool, man. I really liked it. I wish I would have done more things to it, but at the same time I'm glad I didn't, because then the value of it when it was time to sell, it would have not been there. Leopard spec here. He just redid the car with the new wrap, vinyl wrap. If you guys remember, he had I think a Playboy one a while back. Definitely much cleaner. It's different, I guess you would say. I dig it. Super cool, super different.
It's either that or fully built NA. He also wants
Corvette. So they showcase some of the lady-driven cars that came out. That Evo is beautiful. That Volvo is dope though. Look at that. That be something different. Super different. Beautiful wagon.
That's what I'm talking about. Finally get to see it in person, man.
Beautiful Evo right here. I love the color scheme, like I mentioned to you guys. Ladies bring a different style and taste to their builds, and so the bright colors always seem to be something that we associate with lady-driven cars, and it looks great. I mean, there is a crew of Hondas that they all rock pink liveries, but you guys know how much I love Evo X's, especially this generation.
I had to go get my umbrella. I was like, oh shit, it's raining too much.
And forever a bucket car for sure, forever. The funds have to be there. I think right now I really like my my daily driver. This would be a great daily driver as well, but you guys know how much I like so many cars. Can't even decide which one which. Oh shoot, killed the game right there. Look at that. Weather div is perfect for drifties. That's dope. I sent this picture. I took a picture of this car and sent it to my brother. I'm like, hey man, this could be you, but you're playing. He's not super big into cars, but I think when he's coming around, he sees cars like this. I was the same generation of his. He's like, ah, that's cool. We saw this one in the roll-in, beautiful 6-gen coupe. Her boyfriend drives the sedan that is slammed. So super cool. Again, the bright colors, very nice. Now this one's the one that got my attention when she was rolling in. I have zero idea what it is. I think it's a Nissan something. So look at the interior, very unique. It's a wagon, not really. I don't know what it is. Super unique though. I really like it. Big old Suburban. That was nice to see. People run to get pictures and videos of the Supra, and I'm all running to get pictures of this. What is it? Land Rover? Range Rover? Let me get out of people's way. See, this is what I'm into. Sick. I love the boxiness of this car. Just now I'm coming around with the tan interior and the green. So good. Look at this.
This is not a first time car. This is the first.
I break for burgers. That's funny. That's cool. I like it. Other lady driven cars here. Very cool. Very nice cars. Hey, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm digging the music. They're playing the nice jams from the 90s and the early 2000s. So super cool. Very nice to see this sedan. So pretty. White on white. But yeah, these ladies just came in and killed the game with his 86, man. Jesus. See, I'll run for this one. Excuse me. I'll run for these cars all day long. Damn. Goes back to the same color. It's similar to the color of the Integra, like I mentioned. It's so subtle, so nice. The gold works with it. I think she had black wheels, white wheels, gray wheels that would work. This is a really unique color. I really like it. I don't know if this is OEM for the 86s, but I know I can't think of, you know, I think for the Civics it came in 1 year, like something similar. Obviously not the same exact color, but something similar. I think it came in the 5th gens. Very hard to find, but gosh, I love 86s, man. For those that don't know, HW Racetrack, Hot Wheels, they set up at this event. It's a lot of work, by the way, so big shout out to the guys that let me kind of hang out under their canopy while I was doing roll-ins, and it was raining, so anything related to Hot Wheels they'll be able to know. Obviously buy, sell, they do these little race things. It's just a fun time, and it takes a lot of work, so definitely give some support that way if you guys are interested in that. Very cool. Super rad. Definitely digging this Lexus more and more, so dig it. that was fun. So big shout out. I was looking for AZ. He wanted to send a message to you guys, but he was busy, so catch him next time. Definitely thank you guys so much for everybody who volunteers and just makes this happen. I know it's a lot of work for us to just come and enjoy. So big shout out to everybody who came out, especially the lady drivers. I think it's pretty cool that we're trying to foster that community to continue to grow and encourage other people to do it. It's fun. All right, it's a little bit wet out there, so hopefully no major issues as we continue, but appreciate much love and support to everybody who comes out all the time. And yeah, man, can't wait for next month. Definitely one of my favorite events by far, so always a fun time. Catch you guys later. Peace out, everyone.